Go ahead and apply glue to the braces. Take one of the legs and go ahead and make sure it's flush to the top of the brace and apply it with some nails. Do that with all 4 of your legs. Turn your legs upside down and apply some wood glue to the bottom of the legs, and go ahead and attach your seat supports. Here you're going to measure 3/4 of an inch overhang from the edge of the leg to the edge of the seat support. And once you have 3/4 of an inch on both sides, go ahead and nail the legs into the seat support, and do that for both leg sets. Wipe off any excess glue. Now stand your bases up, making sure that your seat support and your braces are facing inward, and apply glue to the bottom of each seat support. Now here we use a jig that we've created to save us some time, but you do not have one, so you're just going to measure the edge of the seat to the bottom of the seat support. Needs to be, again, 3/4 of an inch overhang. So the edge of your seat should overhang the seat support by 3/4 of an inch on both sides. You're going to measure that on all 4 sides of your seats before nailing them into place. Again, here we're applying more wood glue to the seat supports and adding the second seat into place, making sure there's 3/4 of an inch of an overhang on both sides. Then go ahead and nail it in. To ensure the structure, we add a second nail to each seat on each side of the seat supports. Do that here. Here we're applying wood glue to the tops of the legs and the tops of the braces, and you're going to take one of your tabletop pieces and put it directly in the center. Here we're using a jig, but you're just going to eyeball the center, and then you're going to measure 3/4 of an inch overhang again from the edge of your tabletop piece to the base, and then nail it into place once you've seen it's pretty close to center. Now what we do here is we put a small nail in between the 2 pieces for the tabletop to give it a gap so any water doesn't sit and pool. So as you can see, you just put the small nail, give yourself a gap, make sure your ends are nice and flush, and then go ahead and nail it in. And you're going to do that on the other side as well. Okay, now you're going to turn it around. You're going to do the same thing on the other side. Go ahead and give yourself a gap and then put the nail in on both sides of the tabletop. Okay, here we like to put the nails in on an angle just to be sure it doesn't shoot downwards and it actually goes into the braces. And then you're all set. Okay, we're going to apply some wood glue to the tabletop pieces, and we're going to take our wood mount for the tree, and we're going to put that on, making sure the pre-drilled holes are facing upward and the sides are flush. Tack it in with nails on either side. Then we also like to pre-drill our holes into each tabletop piece. If you cannot pre-drill, you can just manually screw them in. Just be sure that when you do that, you go nice and slow, that you don't strip the wood. And then once you've got your holes pre-drilled, you can go ahead and screw your nails into place. To install a bucket or a corn cob, you're going to measure 4.5 inches from the edge of your tabletop into the center and go ahead and pre-drill yourself a hole to install either the bucket or the corn cob. Enjoy!